Sam Barber, two events last week. You go to Hofstra and then the Navy Invitational. Let's talk about the Hofstra. Very, very close match.
Yeah, very tough to meet. Very, very, honestly, extremely frustrating. But we wrestled well. We out wrestled that team, I believe. A tough, well coached team, but we out wrestled them and came down to where we were winning in two different matches, and we were trying to make some aggressive moves in a match and build our lead like we preached to our guys and get a major decision, and we get caught and thrown and pinned, and happened the same thing, heavyweight and then 133, and end up being an 18-point swing. So, but we beat them in a couple matches where they were favored, and we competed pretty hard. And the reality of it is, I think coming into the year, if you look at our lineup, there's 7 guys in our lineup, in our dual meet lineup right now, that they don't have a lot of matches underneath their belt, and they haven't been solidified starter. I mean, if you look back at the team last year with John Toomey and Alex Mossing and Anthony McLaughlin, we graduated a lot of matches, those guys, and so we gotta, I think. What I thought I knew going into the season, that we're going to have a little bit of a young team and we're just going to have to grow and continue to get better each week. And then we got off to a great start. And, maybe the idea of us being young and needing to grow and gain some experience kind of slipped away. So I think the Hofstra thing, what it did is it recentered us as a team, me as a coach for sure. And I think keeping our the idea of this growth mindset, and the idea of improving, that having that be the mindset versus any kind of expectation, I think is going to be better. It's going to better serve our team and our staff. So it was a frustrating dual meet, but grateful that we're going to have the opportunity now to reassess and come back and focus on just each week trying to get better.
Yeah. And then after that, you went to Navy and fared a little bit better there. 18 teams, plenty of ranked wrestlers, and you did all right.
Yeah, we wrestled really well there, and I think, some of the key performances are Jared Van Vliet had a breakout performance, got his first ranked win, I think got 2 ranked wins in that tournament, and, Keane Hutchinson did a great job and had another ranked win, got himself in the semifinals. Sidney Flores had 2 ranked wins, continues to grow. Lenny Peterson continues to grow and get better. Tyler Wiederholt had a really good performance for us, and Randy Mennerweather wrestled the 4th guy in the country to a 3-2 match, and he's the guy we think is going to do well too. So I think we do have some some good solid individuals that can compete at the national level, and I think things are looking really strong for us as we focus on Big 12s and NCAAs, and that's the pinnacle in our sport is the national championship. So that part of it, I think we got to continue to build and grow those guys, and then we just got our younger guys, our guys that are kind of new to the lineup. We got to continue to grow those guys and get them better. We want them to take some ownership. There's a lot of great resources in our program. We want those guys to take some ownership and start, finding ways to get better on their own a little bit, use those resources a little bit better, and then just kind of fall back on some of our, one of our core expectations of our guys of extreme hard work and consistency. So if we just continue to work extremely hard over a long period of time and we're consistent in that, good things are going to happen. So, but yeah, the Navy Classic, it was a good solid tournament, 18 teams there. Virginia Tech wins it. They're a top 4 team in the country. We beat 2 of their starters. So there's definitely some real positives to take away from the Navy Classic. It was a good tournament for us.
The Cliff Keane Invitational is in 2 weeks for the first time in a long time. Air Force not going to be there. Maybe explain what's going on.
Yeah, we're not going to make it to Vegas this year. It's just an odd calendar year. We're going to take off tomorrow for the Thanksgiving break. We come back, we have a week of school, then we're right into Dean's Weekend and then finals. So, academics are important to us in our program, and we made that adjustment of not going to Cliff Keane by going to the Appalachian State, the Mountaineer Invitational, early in the year, and that was a real positive move for us. We had 5 to 6 Division I matches, RPI matches that are going to help get us to the national tournament again. And we had some success there, and we had some nice wins. So, looking at it, when you do the schedule, you put it on paper. You're like, well, I think this is what we want to have happen. And the fact that did happen, that we're able to get some quality Division I matches to offset, us not making it to Vegas for the first time in a while, it looks like it was a good decision for us. So I'm going to miss out on being at that tournament, but we'll be back in the future. But right now we're going to be in about a 6 to 8 week training block. So the next thing for us is, again, like we have a young team. We have a team that has to grow, and we're going to have time to do that. So we're going to have time to focus on getting better each day, a long period of time until we come back and we start the year over, the new year with the Southern Scuffle.
Yeah. And I know you wanted to wish Falcon fans happy holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yep. As always, here we go, and we want to just say thanks. And one of the things we're grateful for is our Falcon fans and our families and our alumni, our administration, our coaching staff, our athletes, just anybody affiliated with our program that supports us, that's involved. We want to say thank you to everybody and tell you to have a happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Sam, thanks, and good luck on this big training block.
Appreciate it. Thank you.